Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. Okay, y'all, I am writing yet another letter to our illustrious lawmakers and to Joe Biden. I am trying once again to explain to them how badly the people that's on Social Security, SSI, SSDI needs a fourth stimulus check and that $200 raise that Joe Biden campaigned on and promised, but so far has not delivered. These people on Social Security, SSI, and SSDI, regardless of age, needs this fourth stimulus check badly, and they need that raise badly. I know a lot of people saying that these letters, they don't do any good, and they could be right. They could not do no good. We don't know. But one thing I know for sure is if we don't write the letters, it won't do no good. People are saying that the president would never read this letter, and that's true. I would say 100% he will never read this letter. But what they do, they have so many of these letters come in every day. Like if this one is saying stimulus check, they'll put it in a pile. If this next one's saying a raise for Social Security, they'll put it in a pile. And then they'll count how many people are calling for a stimulus check, how many people are calling for a raise on Social Security. And that's what makes it to the president. Then you'll know how many people are wanting it. But there's no way he could read them all. So for the people that has a hard time writing letters, just do your best. Get your idea out there. Let them know what you're wanting. It don't have to be word for word perfect grammar. Just put it on a piece of paper and send it to them. They'll get the message. Y'all, it is time now that we hit them hard with these letters, because Bernie Sanders is fighting for the people. We have this group, the Senior Citizens League. They are fighting for the people to get a fourth stimulus check of $1,400. With Bernie Sanders and this group, and then our tens of thousands of letters, they will get the message. So right now is the time to hit them. Since Bernie Sanders and this group is hitting them, we need to hit them too. Y'all, it may not do no good, but it certainly can't hurt. Someone said in my comments that the Attorney General is considering filing charges against Joe Manchin and Christian Sinema for obstruction of justice. Y'all, what Christian Sinema is doing and what Joe Manchin is doing is morally wrong. It's totally morally wrong to keep the people suffering the most, the seniors and the disabled, keep them from getting the help that they need. But it's not legally wrong. So these charges, if they're brought up, will not stick, because it's not obstruction of justice. It's just morally wrong. I would like for it to stick, because I would love to see these two behind. The federal government announced that they are going to be sending out $600 stimulus checks to workers on farms and meatpacking plants. The Department of Agriculture says workers in the food industry fell ill at a higher rate than other workers. These workers had to stay home. They had to buy their own personal protection equipment out of their own money. Department of Agriculture said the food industry has taken a significant personal risk to feed our families. $700 million was put in a fund to distribute these payments to 1 million workers eligible for these payments. So after you do the math, that comes out to $600 per person. The government also is rolling out a program to give grocery store workers, although this payment is a joke, it's a slap in the face. It's offensive, the small amount of this check. They have $20 million for this check, and 3 million people qualifies for this check. Once you do the math, that works out to a whopping $6 per person. That is a slap in the face. Y'all remember this. These workers in the grocery stores, meat packing places, farms, hospitals, these frontline workers, they put their life on the line so our life could be just a little bit easier. And their life is only worth $6 to our government. Y'all, please remember these lawmakers in the midterm and in the 2024 vote. Your life is only worth $6 to them. As far as the $3.5 trillion stimulus package, or whatever they want to call it this week, the American Family Plan, or the second infrastructure, or the human infrastructure, every week they change the name of this thing. Joe Manchin is still saying, he's still holding his ground on not voting for this bill. He says that the $3.5 trillion is way too high. He is wanting something more in the line of 1 trillion to 1.5 trillion. Y'all, there is just no way in hell this is going to happen. The Democrats and the White House are going forward on this. They say when they bring it up for vote, Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema will vote yes, or their career will be over. Y'all, please, again, remember Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema in the midterm and in the 2024 vote. Any Democrat senator that votes no on this bill, their career should be over, because they are saying the hell with the American people. We need every one of their votes to get this passed. If just one says no, it does not pass. But y'all, this bill, this human infrastructure, or whatever they want to call it, this will keep the lights on. This will put groceries on the family dinner table. This will keep families out of cardboard boxes on the street curb. I don't know how many of y'all have been to California. I'm sure some of you live in California. But I took 2 trips out to California about a month ago. That was a rude awakening. You see all these beautiful pictures on TV of California. That's not the real California, y'all. Their streets is littered with homeless people. Joe Biden had a few more words about Joe Manchin. He said that him and Joe Manchin has always worked good together, and in the end they always come to an agreement. He really believes that he can work something out with Joe Manchin. Yeah, I believe he can too, as long as he pays him off like he paid his wife off in the last package. His wife got paid off, and then all at once, I think it was like the next day, he changed his mind and voted yes. That's going to happen again this time, y'all. Mark my word. But this time I think they'll be smarter, and they won't let the public know about it. But oh, it will leak out somehow. Y'all, if you want your comments over on my website, please start it by saying "We the People." We will take it over there for you. Please join up the Facebook group. Both links is in the description box below. Y'all, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this stuff, and I don't think it's going to be much longer. Also, say a prayer for our world. Our whole world needs a healing. Say a prayer for our country, our lawmakers, whether you like them or not. They need your prayers. Say a prayer for everyone hurting through financial hardship or any other affliction. Until next time, just know I love you all. Ciao. Ciao.